Welcome back to Tractor Doctor TV. Today, guys, I'm going to show you a tractor that I bought. I'm filming from the office because what I filmed didn't work. But anyways, guys, that's beside the point. Before I get to we get to that part of the video, I want to say a thank you to everybody that commented. I sat and I kind of tallied out everything, and I got most of the votes. I'm going to go most through this. It was very, very close, but most of the votes are of everybody saying to make it my own channel, to do what I want to do with it. So I think that's what we're going to do, guys. I have some projects in the work. I got to get some parts ordered for one of them that is actually not a tractor project. You just have to keep an eye out in the future to see what that's going to be. But guys, from here on, that's off to the video. So guys, here she is. Here she is, a little 9-inch Ford. Okay, I said earlier in the shop that I bought this thing through that auction site that my brother uses. I don't know what it's called, but anyways, guys, I bought this thing through there. I was over at his house. We were working on video stuff and such, and talking about what the future projects and looking for future projects and such. And we happened across this thing. It's sitting at $25. I go, put $50 on it because that was the next bid. And I go, Crazy, Bub, you know I'm not going to get the thing. There's no way. It's too straight. It's too nice. Even though it said stuck in the description of the thing. Look, that's okay. Joe we come across these things all the time. We'll just throw a new motor in it and go. But Crazy, our friend Joe brought it over for me because he had some tractors that he bought up in the same area this thing came from, and he brought it to us. We rolled it off. When we rolled it off, I kind of rolled it off to make sure, because I didn't want it to roll too far back in here, because I wanted to keep it kind of where the grass is a little shorter to work on it. And I let off the clutch, the fan spun just a little tiny bit. Well, okay, is it truly stuck or what's going on here? So I did some investigating. I pulled this tube here off, the air breather tube, and when I was working on pulling that off, water just gushed, and I mean gushed out of the carburetor. So there's one thing I'm concerned about. I know I have some wiring issues because I couldn't get it to crank over without breaking off one of the wires and tapping it on the other side. It does crank over. I worked the water out of the cylinders and such. Other than that, guys, I did some work up here. I know I have no spark, and I don't know if I don't have no spark because of the switch up here is bad or what. But I'm going to give you guys a little walk around of the thing. There's coolant in the radiator and such. So, guys, like I said, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a walk around and talk a little bit more about it. Let me get there I can see what I'm looking at. There's a few issues that I'm concerned about that I got to figure out. I do want you guys' opinion though. Should I put the time in it, or what should I do with the thing? Tires look pretty good on this side, but you go around this side and you look down here, and I don't know here. Right there at the stem, you can see they have calcium, or had calcium, or have calcium in them, and they are rotted out on that one. So I gotta get that zoom back out. Okay, we're zooming back out. All right, guys. So that's bad. I do kind of like this hitch system thing they put together. That's kind of nifty. This one here, this the opposite side. It's kind of cruddy. So I got to find rims and tires and stuff for this. I do have the distributor part up there. I did that. Tires are pretty good on it though. I just can't believe how straight. There's one teeny tiny little dent right there. My finger is, there's a dent. But otherwise, she is super straight. I just can't get over how super straight she is. It cranks over pretty good. The gas smells like it's been there for at least a year or two. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna give you a good walk around. Like I said, I pulled that tube there off, and this water just gushed out of the carburetor. I know parts for these things are super easy to come by, but I just want to know what you guys think. What should we do with it? Should I put the time and the money into getting it fixed? I know I'm going to pull the plug. I want to pull the hood because it makes it easier to get in and work on the points and such. It's just, at least for me, I do want to drain the system. I want to make sure that the coolant's good and such. I kind of crammed my battery in there because that's the one that was up. But otherwise, guys, I do. If anybody wants, if I'm wrong, but aren't those foot pedals there? Aren't those 8-in? And the only other thing I have questions about, that is besides what should we do with this thing, is this aftermarket. Is the shift lever for the PTO, is that an aftermarket thing? And other than that, guys, what do you think? What should we do with this thing? Should I get it fixed and running? If I do that, it will go to the lot, because the reason I say it's going to go to the lot is because I don't know if you can see her back there, but at the Fergie, it's the 3-point. It's about the same horsepower. I really like using the Fergie. Then I got my H over there at the other side of the farm that I do use quite a bit, and I just don't need it. So I figured, guys, I'd ask you guys what you think I should do with this thing. And other than that, guys, I think we're getting close to that point. So guys, like I said, there she is, my little 9-in. I still can't believe I paid about $50 for her. Especially because all the light. Anyways. So guys, there she is, my little 9-in. Tell me what you think I should do with it. Should I get it running? Should I just sell it as it sits? Throw it up on like Craigslist or up on Marketplace or something for a few dollars more than what I paid for it? Or fix it and throw it up there at the lot. I'm thinking about doing that, the last one, but we'll see. But anyways, guys, I think we're at that point where I say, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And while you're there, go ahead and hit the bell, because it lets you know when the next video comes out. And if you feel it's worth sharing, please do. Other than that, guys, I think we're at the point of saying, see you next time. Bye.